So when it comes to Shedeur Sanders, for some strange reason, he just polarizing. I mean, he had a great college career. He turned two organizations around basically in Jackson State and Colorado. And somehow people still find a way to hate him. And I just don't understand why. I don't it's like it's no fault of his own. I think they hate him because of his father. Just being honest with you. But it's just weird. I've never seen a player not do anything really wrong and people just still just hate him. Like, it's kind of like unprecedented in my mind. Maybe I'm alone there. You let me know. But they just hate the kid for no reason. But in this video, I'm going to react to a little something. You know, we'll see. But before we get into that, my name is Will, and this is BrownsTownTV. So look, man, this is Jason Lloyd. Yes, this is Jason Lloyd, a local media member. I forget what his actual title is, but he's like a writer or something like that for The Athletic. He was on 92.3 The Fan. So let me react to this clip.
I'm just not going to lie. Like, I'm just telling you, I was being honest. Mm-hmm. And people can say, "Oh, you're making it up," and why are you lying?
What was the story you told? Tell everybody the story.
All I said was, enough people have said things like, "Doesn't watch a ton of film, doesn't really know how to watch film, had to sort of be shown how to watch film, doesn't know what he's looking at on the field, doesn't know when he's hot," all this stuff, and people just lost their minds over it. I've been doing this 25 years.
He hasn't gotten any better during the year. I
have never seen a story like this where what is said behind the doors and the public narrative is this far off. I've never seen anything like this.
I'm not calling you a liar. Let that be known. I believe you with what you say. It concerns me when you say these things. But I think from a lot of the same folks, and I don't talk to as many around the league as you do. That's given. Your career's longer than mine. You've done more traveling than me. But I've not heard it to that degree. I've heard concerns. The not knowing how to watch film thing, that's been something we've talked about. That's been something that's been discussed on the show. Anthony and me, you and me, Danny and me, Daryl and me, Lance Riesland and me. It doesn't matter. It's been discussed. The hard work thing, see, I feel I've seen different and I feel I've heard different about the hard work thing. That's where I go, what happened during the year? Again, you are not lying to me. I don't believe you're lying to me. What happened during the year that rubbed the sources the wrong way that they would say such a thing to you? That's what bothered, because I know I've seen it different, and they didn't just do it in front of me. I happened to be there at certain times. They didn't just do it. I wouldn't think they would do it just going, "Hey, Kenny's standing over here. Let's do something because we know it's going to get out there."
I'm just not going to lie.
See, and that's the thing, man. At the end of the day, with this Shedeur thing, I hate to say it, but you will never get a straight down the middle, just a straight down the middle analysis on Shedeur, because it's like it's as if you have the media on this side, like the national media and the local media on this side, and then you got the ex-players and people that know his father, basically, on the other side. And then you got the fans in the middle. So it's like, and then also you got to remember, the reason the fans have a reason, because people don't like his fan base. His fan base can get be a little bit much. I get it, but they got a reason to feel a certain way. I just feel like they don't have a reason to feel a certain way about the Browns in particular. But they got a reason to feel a certain way because of the stuff that happened in the draft. You know what I'm saying? They obviously sabotaged him. The NFL obviously sabotaged this man in the draft. This clear as day. How you rank the number 2 quarterback? You rank the number 2 quarterback, and you slide all the way to the 5th round to 144. Like, how does that happen? You see what I'm saying? So they got a reason, and then on top of that, the stuff that Kevin Stefanski was doing last year. So it's like they got a reason to feel a certain kind of way. They was on Jason Lloyd. That's what he was talking about in this clip. I guess people were saying he was lying. Now, here's the thing about it. I always thought when it came to watching film, I thought like you watch film at this facility. It's mandatory, like you watching it with coaches, I thought. So you watch it at the facility, and then they give you a tablet, or back in the day it was tapes, stuff like that. Like VCR, VHS tapes. But now it's tablets. They give you a tablet, send you home with that, and you do film study on your own time. So what I'm saying is, how would you know that he not watching film? You see what I'm saying? Like, how would you know that? So you mean to tell me he not watching film in the building when it's mandatory? Now, unless they doing something like, because remember what happened with Kyler Murray. They were saying that he wasn't watching film. And it's because the tablets they have, or they had there, I don't know if they got them in Cleveland, or if it's like league-wide, I don't know. The tablets that they had, I guess it's something in there where it could censor, or it could sense if you're watching it. So even if you press play on it and walk away, it can sense that your eye's not looking at it. So they know you're not really watching film. Right? I could have swore I heard that, but maybe that's what they're saying. Maybe that's, what's going on. So, I don't know, man. Like I say, he just polarizing. Jason Lloyd, as far as Jason Lloyd goes, I mean, people have he's been known to say certain stuff. Like he'll say certain crazy stuff. That's just like with LeBron. LeBron was mad at him a few times because he just say outrageous stuff. Now, I don't know the angle. I don't know why he would do that. Like, could it be just to get more people to read the Athletic? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like accuse him of that. But for real, what he's saying could have some validity to it, because I hear other people saying stuff like this that truthfully they shouldn't say it. And it puzzles me. It's like, bruh, like people like Quincy Carrier. I don't really know him to be a hater. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I see him saying certain stuff about Shedeur, I'd be like, in my mind, I'd be like, why is he saying that? It's like he just don't believe at all that he got a chance to be good when you hear some of the stuff he say. But he also knows people that's in that building. You see what I'm saying? And he'll allude to it. He might not allude to it at the time he say something about Shedeur, but he'll allude to it, that he hears stuff out of the building. So I don't know how true this stuff is. I don't know, man. I just know the only way this will ever stop, there's two ways this will ever stop. If Shedeur is extremely good, or if he's extremely bad, right? So if Shedeur ends up being extremely good, then people will be like, well, like I'm talking about people like Jason Lloyd and the detractors. They'll be like, okay, well, he don't study, but it don't matter. He's still good. You know what I'm saying? He's throwing for 5,000 yards, whatever yards, whatever accolades he end up getting, or statistics. He's throwing for this much. He good. Whatever he doing must be working, right? But then if he's bad, really, really bad, it still won't matter because they're gonna just get rid of him because he's a 5th-round pick. So that's the only way. But if he's like mediocre, this stuff is sticking around forever. So all I'm saying is, Shedeur, look, man. And I know he don't really care. You know what I'm saying? He Deion's son. He don't care about this. He don't care about this, man. It probably get to him sometime when he at certain points. But I'm sure he ain't really tripping on it. But the way to beat this stuff is to just go out there and ball, which I know you plan on doing anyway. But again, it still bothers me. So y'all telling me this man is Deion Sanders' son, and he don't know how to study? He don't know how to watch tape? I mean, not only that, Deion Sanders was his coach. Like, so you mean to tell me this man, he don't know how to watch tape? That's why it sounds so crazy. Because it's like, this what it's like. It's like y'all using Shedeur to take shots at Deion. In my opinion, this is what it feel like. Because how much sense do that make? That he don't know how to watch tape. I'm not saying it's true or false. I'm just saying it don't sound right. Just for the layman person, it don't sound right, bro. He don't know how to watch tape. His father, a Hall of Famer, an NFL Hall of Famer. So it just don't sound right to me. I know it don't sound right to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let it be known in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, go off. Let me know how you feel about it. You feel me? Because it just sounds crazy. And if it's true, hey, Shedeur, you got time to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? If this has any validity, because Todd Monken them, they gonna give you the tea leaves tell me that Todd Monken and Andrew Berry is on your side. They gonna get you what you need. You see, they building out the line for you, the offensive line. You're gonna get your receiver, maybe 2. I don't know. All you gotta do is come do your part. I don't know if it'll be a competition in training camp between you and Deshaun or whoever else they bring, but I think it's gonna be between you and Deshaun, if anything. You just gotta do your part. That's it. So at the end of the day gotta end. But before it does, go Browns.
Here we go. Browns on 3. 1, 2, 3. Browns.